Hi guys, I don't know what vlog this is in, but you know, I just got back from the Disney with Jaden. I don't think it's gonna be a part of that vlog, but who knows? It might be a part of that vlog. Anyways, my Crocs got delivered because I got myself some Crocs that are plain colored, so that it can go with more things, because the Crocs I have, both of them are pink. Make sure my stuff in here. Here we go. Here was the Crocs that I got. They are in the color bone. So it's like a nude color, basically. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Anyways, it'll go with everything. I'm going to get me some charms off of Amazon to put in these. But, I'm excited to have some Crocs that are of the more neutral tone, you know, and that'll go with a lot of outfits, especially mainly for when I go to the park, because I love these bad boys. Walking around in these at the park, my feet do not hurt. Don't want to jinx myself, but my feet don't be hurting. I even walked around with my other one, my Nezuko ones for today. I walked around in those at the park. My feet did not hurt. We were in there from, let's see, got there 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. We were in there 6 hours. So, yeah, my feet didn't hurt. It rained. I did have on socks, but I didn't get any blisters or anything from the rain. But I do use this like blister thing that I got off of Amazon. But yeah, I'm excited about these. I gotta break them in though. Alright. At the doctor for Alana's follow-up appointment. I have her covered up because it's cold in here. Jaden is over there playing with toys, but I'm not gonna show him because there's somebody else's child over there. But we're just here for her follow-up. It's raining. So update about the hurricane that's coming. I'm worried beyond belief, you guys, because it had strengthened to a Category 5. A Category 5 is what this thing strengthened to. This thing that's about to roll over Florida strengthened to a Category 5. So now I keep watching weather stuff, freaking myself out. It's supposed to drop in like to a Category 3 maybe by the time it's by us, but that's not low enough for me. Tropical storm level is low enough for me. Like, I think that Helene that just had went through, it hit, I think, as a tropical storm over this way, and then it did a bunch of damage up in North Carolina and stuff, in Georgia, which is crazy. Now, right after that, we have this one, Milton, coming, and I'm just like freaking out because I don't know where the eye is gonna hit. Like, the stuff I've been looking at kind of look like the eye is gonna come over us. The wind gust strength can be up to 110 miles per hour. 70 something to 110 miles per hour is the highest wind gust that could come through here. And that's worrisome with something like that hitting your house over and over again. Hitting the house that you're in over and over again. You know, that sounds very damaging to the outside of the house. So, I'm worried about wind gusts. I'm worried about flooding. So, wind gusts, flooding, tornadoes spawning. Like, I'm terrified about a lot of things. And I'm a person who has anxiety. So, like, I can have an anxiety attack. I don't want that to happen, but I'm trying not to freak myself out. My husband told me to not freak myself out. My mom's trying to tell me, like, I need to calm down, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because if we evacuate from our house, the only thing we'll be able to evacuate to is a hotel in one of the cities that's close by, like Kissimmee or something. That's like an hour away, because the highway is to get out of Florida is backed up because a lot of people are evacuating. So it's like one of those situations like, do you want to try and drive and evacuate out of Florida and then get stuck on the highway in the hurricane? I don't. We're not currently in an evacuation zone from what I keep checking and what I'm understanding, because this stuff gets confusing. But we didn't get any alerts. I think people that are in the evacuation zones got alerts to their phone. We've only gotten a hurricane warning. That's what we've gotten. Not only because that's crazy, but that's what we got, not to evacuate. It looks kind of like we're not in a flood zone, but I know when we first moved in here, there was a hurricane right after that, and the street flooded. It didn't flood up to the house, but the street flooded, so you couldn't drive out the neighborhood. It receded really fast, but still, it flooded. So I'm worried about that, because that wasn't a Category 5, even though, again, it's supposed to not be that when it hits the land, but I don't know. I'll keep y'all updated to keep a log of this terrifying experience. I hope that we don't come out of this traumatized here. Like, I hope my family does not come out of this traumatized. Because listening to that wind at night, I've been through a hurricane where, like, power got lost and everything. So all that background noise that you could turn up to cover the wind sound was gone. I've been through those wind sounds twice. When we were first moved in here and it happened, we didn't lose power. But when I was living in my apartment, lost power that time. And it was terrifying. When the generator blew, horrifying. And then, like, the people in the building across from us were like waving flashlights around. So, terrifying. All right. That's it. I just wanted to update that. All right, today we're at Jaden's pulmonology appointment for his asthma and stuff issues. Why you hit me? Stop hitting me. That's not nice. Luckily, the gas station across the street from here had gas, because a lot of the gas stations are, running out of gas because people are trying to fill up. So, scary stuff. But I was able to fill the gas tank back up. It's going to go back down a little bit because I still have to go get my mother from work later. But for now, we're at a full tank. As long as we're not below the line that's right below full, which we were getting to that line that's right below full. I didn't want it to drop below that, so I filled it back up. As long as we don't get below that line, we'll have a good amount of gas. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Okay. And Alana was fine after her appointment, so she looked better. Our janky hurricane prep for the house. Number 1, we took the back headboard to the old bed, put it here in front of the back door because we don't got no wood panels, so that's gonna be our protection.
Jaden, cut it out.
And then go outside. Oh, sorry. Don't mind. Oh, let me get this stuff out in the dryer for you.
Otherwise, not anyway.
You should. Go ahead and wash it.
I get it.
What the? Ask Mom for a pod. Alright. So, move, Jaden.
It's hard for you.
It is hard for me. Okay. Move, move, move! No, don't come outside. Okay, here's the front door. We got this right here. Sand. Front here. The garage is like messed up. I already told our landlord, so, but yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I blur out our house number, but that's the sand that we have, and then we have sand in the back. I'm not going back there. And then the cars, I'll show you. The cars aren't, well, I'm not gonna show you the cars because then I'll show the license plate. Even though I'm pretty sure I showed our car before. I'm not gonna do it again. Then we're gonna see about putting a cardboard box on the windows to the rooms that we'll be staying in, which is the side room and then the master bedroom. Those are the ones we're gonna utilize. So we're gonna, all right. Middle of the day update about the storm or the hurricane. We put cardboard boxes in all of the windows in case the glass breaks or something. And that's the best we could do because we don't have any wood for the window. Plus, this morning, is something wrong with my camera? I gotta see. Anyway, it's like a line, looks like to me. But we got an evacuation order this morning for our county.
Let me see.
And then we got.
Let me see. The ant go on. Sing one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. The ant go on. Sing one by one. Hurrah.
Good job. Good job. So yeah, we got evacuation order. The little alert that pops up on the phone, and then after that, it said people in mobile homes or homes that are in the flood areas or something like that. Either way, we're hunkered down
Red, orange, yellow, green,
and
blue.
praying. That's what we're doing. Hunker down and praying. So
Let me see.
continue to
again.
update y'all.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, orange, yellow, green.
All right then. Update from the hurricane. It was scary. I think I'd already updated you guys about the tornadoes that were spawning for other people. I think one spawned like in Kissimmee too, which is close by, but it was like a record high of tornadoes spawning in such a small amount of time. It was crazy. The street flooded over here, which I showed you guys. That's completely dry. Like our street itself is completely dry now, but I don't know about the front of the neighborhood. So last time our street was like had dried up, but the front part wasn't dry, or it was still flooded. So I don't know if they're more low-lying than us, like back here in the back part of the neighborhood. Either way, it was scary. The wind was so loud and hitting the house so hard. I'm like, is the roof gonna blow off this place? That's what it felt like. And it kind of sounded like something was like knocking on the side of the house. So I was hoping nothing was hitting the side. I still haven't been able to go. I haven't went out and like looked around the entire house. So I'm gonna have to do that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
And I didn't go to sleep last night.
Oh.
Everyone else was asleep. I stayed up basically the entire night. Like I would say I got 1 hour of sleep, because the first time I was going to sleep, falling asleep for like 15 minutes, I got up because I was like, no, I want to keep an eye on the water that was out in the street, make sure it didn't flood up to the house. And then I was up after that because the wind started because that was like at 4 a.m., 4 something in the morning. And that's not when the wind like started. That's when it got worse, because that's when we were getting like the back part of the hurricane, because it was going out to sea. So we were getting that back part. We had already gotten the front part. I think we got part of the eye too, because it got quiet for a little bit, which was creepy. And then, what did you hit? Your head? You have to be careful, dude. I think we got, yeah. So when we got the back part, the wind was much stronger then. That's when I thought the house was just blowing. I'm like, oh, the roof, the windows. But we made it out. Thank God we still have power. Just thank you, God, for protecting us. That was scary. All right. That's the update. I'm tired. I end up having to call, take some PTO today after I worked for a little bit, and got what I needed to get done. I took PTO for the rest of the day because I could not function, like having not been asleep, because I was like this, starting to doze off, trying to do stuff. So yeah, and I still haven't really gotten a lot of sleep because I got children, but that's okay. All right, so cute.